Hello friends, welcome to Have and to Roll Till Death Saves, Do Us Part, our tabletop roleplay gaming series. My name is Oliver, and I'm joined by Robin. Today we're going to be continuing our one-on-one Dungeons and Dragons campaign, The Land of Vampires.
Ooh.
We're going to be using material from the folks over at Grove Guardian Press that make a lot of one-on-one or duet-style D&D content. We're playing through one of their campaigns currently, The Land of Vampires. Links for them can be found in the About section on the Twitch channel. Robin, do you have any announcements for today?
Yeah, just our usual announcements. So for as well as seeing us here on Twitch, we are also available on all other forms of social media. We have an Instagram, Twitter, Facebook page. We also have a YouTube channel and a TikTok page as well. We also have a growing Discord community, and we would love for you guys to come and be part of that community and come and join us. Links to everything is in the About section here on our Twitch page.
Thank you, Robin. Excellent. You ready to jump in?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. The music changed very dramatically there.
I know.
Last we left off, Annalise, our intrepid bard, and Kalina continued their quest to find the vampire lord Nasark. Also to help the inhabitants of Steimhorror by stopping the creeping corruption that infects this mysterious land. A gnome healer and scholar called Lazarus has tasked them with finding an artifact located in an old manor house in the swamp of the Fetid Fields. The house was built by Renwick, the treasurer for the Lord of Steimhorrod, who died from some mysterious magical corruption, and then the manor sunk into the swamp. The party travelled through the Fetid Fields and entered Renwick's manor, which was mostly half-rotten and missing the second floor. While exploring, they met a mouse who introduces himself as Ruto and claims to be a fae. He is here to help enslaved rats under the thrall of a troll. The party agrees to help him confront the troll. They do so in the ballroom, and then after a shenanigan-filled and hard-fought battle, the troll fled the manor, jumping over the walls and into the Fetid Fields. As a thanks, Ruto offered his help in finding the artifact that the girls are seeking. Annalise, you have just witnessed the troll run and down the corridor, go up the stairs that leads to the non-existent second floor, jump over the wall, head off into the swamp. In front of you are two suits of armor that were once filled with rats that controlled them. The rats have since dispersed. What would you like to do?
Well, that was something that you don't see every day. I particularly liked all the rats. Not that they were like enslaved, I didn't like that part, but I like the part where they control the suits. They're like very clever for rats.
Well, I think they were, trained to do so. And it kind of is what kind of thing we see every day here, so.
Well, I guess the troll's gone. He's probably not going to come back. He's maybe going to go lick his wound for a bit. I guess we now just carry on searching, see if we can find, if the troll was in here, maybe an artifact in here somewhere.
No, we can look around.
Let's do that. Let's have a look around. Ruto.
Yeah, yes.
I have a question for you, because you can you can speak to the rats and everything. Perhaps maybe you could ask them if they could have a look around, only if they want to. I'm not going to force them, but if they want to maybe look around for this artifact, or if they know anything that's, behind a locked door or something.
Well, I mean, I can ask them. I guess I'll have to go find them again because they've run away. But
Also, she kind of like looks around. Oh no, they did run away. Oh, never mind. Okay, if we find any of them, that's your job. If you find any rats, you ask them, and then they could let us know.
thank you. I feel useful now.
Okay, let's have a look around.
Okay, you can have a look around. Honestly, this is a big open room.
Okay.
You are on one balcony. Again, this is a ballroom, so what would be like the ballroom floor is covered in about a foot of water.
Mm-hmm.
There is a table, not so much in the center, but towards the kind of south end of the ballroom, if you like. The same end that you came out on the balcony, so it does like a big circle around, and there's a big spiral staircase that obviously from both balconies that go down into the ballroom. You can't really see through the water, but there doesn't seem to be anything. There's another door on the other balcony though.
Okay, so the door on the other balcony, so do we have to go through the water to get to it, or?
No, you wouldn't, because
we can just walk around the balcony and get.
Yeah. So.
Okay.
What you would see in front of you, you have a railing to your right hand side.
Mm-hmm.
If you look down from the balcony, you can see the ballroom floor. If you continue forward and keep walking, you'll come to the end of the room, the corner of the room. And then there's a staircase to your right, which goes down halfway, and then there's a platform, and then there's another set of stairs continuing up to the second balcony.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Why don't we go down there and go over to that other door and see where that leads to? Because then Troll maybe garden something.
Both your companions just go, yeah, sure. To know who to respond as there.
I love how in sync you both are already. This is beautiful.
Yes, we're very in sync.
Okay, let's head over to the door.
Okay, so you head. I mean, the stairs are pretty treacherous because what were once beautiful carpeted stairs is now soggy and rotten, and the fact that it is, that way that wood gets when it is rotten, it's kind of half slimy as well. So it's pretty tricky getting up and down these stairs, but you can manage it if you take your time. You get around to the other balcony, and you are as you're walking to the other doorway in front of you. You do notice, the three of you do notice, that there is a little alcove where the suit of armor was probably stood. And there seems to be a doorway there.
Oh, look, a little alcove with a doorway. Why don't we check that doorway first?
Well, it's up to you.
Let's check it. I'm sure it'll be fine.
Okay, you check it, and it is open.
Oh, that's like never happens. Okay, we should definitely go through.
Do you go for it?
Yes.
Okay. What you find here looks like a storeroom of sorts. Lots of shelving and storage boxes. However, they seem to have been piled against something. Like everything in this room has been shoved over to one corner.
Oh, this is what I do. Like, when I've got lots of stuff and I want to, clean up a little bit, I just pile it all in one corner and then I don't look at that corner ever. And then
Really
it's like it's all nice and clean.
It's just not even Annalise. That's actually what you do.
feel this entire episode is a lesson for me to clean.
No. I mean,
Okay.
hey, you're good at tidying, just maybe not cleaning. There's a difference.
Okay. Well, if everything's being pushed over there, do you think it's like, hiding, like another thing behind it?
We'll assume so.
Well, we should maybe we should move some of that away just really carefully because like this one time when I was in one of my rooms where I put everything in a corner, I went to pull out the wrong box and I was like under an avalanche of boxes. So I don't want that to happen like again.
Yes, we should probably be careful, but there's a lot of shit there. There's a ton of stuff. Like it's like an entire storeroom for a mansion has been piled in this corner.
Oh. Well, do we think that it is actually hiding something? Or maybe they moved it though, like, let's have a look. Does it look like it was moved there recently?
Do an investigation check for me. In your fancy dice tower.
That, however, was a 2, and my investigation, I think, is a 1, but we'll have a look. Yes, it's a 1, so that is a 3.
What's your passive investigation? What's your passive intelligence?
11.
11. Okay. It looks like it's been moved there pretty recently.
Ah.
Yeah.
Okay. So if it's been moved there recently, there's 2 options. Either they are hiding, like, something in there, like, an item in there, or they're blocking a door. Maybe to stop something even worse than the troll coming through. Or maybe there's like a trapdoor or something down here and they've moved it all away from it to use it. We could have a little look around the ground. Maybe there is like a loose brick or something.
We could try. Do a perception check for me.
15 plus perception.
Yeah.
That would be a 30-20.
Dirty 20. So, to give you a better layout of the room, as you come through this door, there is a set of stairs down into the storeroom. Directly facing the stairs, so let's say that the north side of the room, there's the side being... so you came into the ballroom from the south side. You've done a big loop around the ballroom. So you're now again on the south side of the ballroom. You've gone through a door, and if you were to look left, then you would see just piled stuff. If you were to look right, then you would see another doorway.
Oh, inside the actual room?
Inside the room, yeah. You've come through a door. There's a small set of stairs down into this storeroom. There's a load of shit piled one way and a doorway in the other one.
Oh, no, like third option, they moved it to get through that door. Maybe we should go through that door.
Well, no, it's not. I mean, it's not as daft as you might think. It doesn't look like all this stuff looks like it was supposed to be in this room. They've just literally moved it from the walls and everywhere and moved it into the corner.
Oh, okay. Cool. Well, in that case, let's go through the other door in the room.
Okay. You enter the door. The door is rotten and kind of half coming off its hinges, but it opens no problem. It opens up into what looks like it doesn't look like it is. It's a library. It's a rotted library. The smell of damp paper and mold is very, very strong in here.
Oh, this is not nice in here. I don't like the smell. It's just like not nice at all. But maybe there's something in here, so we should probably have a look around. Just be very careful what we touch.
Yes, too right. So, this library, there are bookshelves, obviously, all around. From what you would see, directly above you to your right, there is a balcony with a little railing.
Okay.
It's probably about 15 foot high.
Uh, is there a stairs up to the balcony?
No, there isn't.
Ah. Oh, look, there's a balcony up there, but there's no stairs up there, which means there's maybe another way of getting up there. Or maybe the troll just like to jump everywhere.
Well, using your because you would have a better sense of direction, kind of being in that moment, it would make sense that the door that you saw on the balcony in the ballroom would probably, because you've come back on yourself.
I just realized, like, I've got a little like map in my head, and I realized we're actually on the other side of the balcony. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay. So, let's have a look through the library, see if we see anything, see if there's any more doors, and if not, we could start heading back out of this way.
Good idea. Do me an investigation check.
Or
You don't find much. You find a book that is relatively legible. This actually looks like it was a spell book. You recognize some of the incantations and the instructions in there for aspects of certain spells, but it's so deteriorated that it's pretty much useless. Even the best wizards couldn't decipher or couldn't get a spell out of this book.
Elise kind of picks up the book and kind of goes, oh, look, oh, that, oh, no, that's no, never mind, it's not going to do anything.
No.
Oh, well.
I mean, you don't know how to use spells anyway, so...
I know how to use spells. Like, why do you think I do magic and shit? That's spells.
Well, I guess. Well, can you learn the spells that we found in the Blessed Father's book?
Probably not, actually. I have no idea. Maybe. I never tried to learn spells. I mean, I kind of, wasn't very good at learning things. I just play songs and then things happen.
What a surprise.
Okay, right. Shall we head back through here, back through the ballroom, and out of that door, and then continue through the mansion, see what other rooms we find?
Yes, good idea.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay, so you turn around, you go back into the storeroom, you go up the slight staircase, out back onto the balcony. So there's a door to your left that you haven't been through yet.
Is that the one that we figured out was probably the one for the balcony into the
Probably.
library? Okay, let's go double check that door just in case there's like something hidden up there.
Okay, so you guys go to the door. You open it up. What looks like... I keep saying what it looks like. It looks like it was a dining hall of some kind. There are a couple of tables that are again just rotten. There's still some plates and things like that, dirt on them, dust. That's gathered just from because there's no ceiling here. It's completely open to the elements. There's plenty. Yeah, there's plenty of chairs and things like that knocking about. And then there is to your left there is a railing, and if you were to look down on the railing, you'd be looking down onto the library.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Straight ahead of you is a big set of ornate doors on the other side. If you were to look, you would see a big rectangle room, which is the dining room, and then it like narrows into a corridor leading to this big ornate set of double doors. To the other side from the balcony, there is another door. but a far smaller door.
Okay, so right, so we have the big ornate doors, and then we've got the little door. So we should probably check both. What do people want to check first? The little door or the like big one?
Well, I think do an intelligence check with advantage.
18.
18. The ornate doors, very similar to the ornate doors that you saw when you first came in.
Oh.
When you first came in, you managed to open the doors to the right, which led outside. There was a big ornate set of doors in front of you that seemed stuck, and you ignored them and you went left.
Oh. So are these maybe the doors that we couldn't get through before?
It seems to make sense. They look like the same color, same... And I feel like we've done a big loop as well.
Oh, this is good. This is really good. Okay. Let's go through the little door.
Okay, so you go through the little door. You come into a room that has been turned into. It's quite a sort of a distressing sight. It's you see a load of cages on shelves, and you see loads of little treadmills, and loads of little kind of machinations with like levers and all weird kind of contraptions. And within the cages are rats.
Oh no!
And as you enter, you see your eyes are drawn to all the rats in the cages, but there are 2 sets of armor that look very familiar. Not as polished as the ones you saw in the dining room. These are a little bit more makeshift, out of more kind of scraps of leather, little bits of metal, and as soon as you come in, they start coming to life in the same type of way. What are you doing?
Oh no! I cast animal friendship.
Cast animal
I'm
friendship.
gonna be like,
Cast animal friendship.
I'm gonna quickly take out my loot, and I'm just gonna be like, "Hey, little rats, please don't try to attack me. I am your friend. I'm not going to hurt you."
Okay, so what do I need to do for animal friendship?
No, I've not opened the spell yet. I just know I have it. It must see and hear you. If the beast's intelligence is 4 or higher, spell fails. Otherwise, it must receive a wisdom saving throw or be charmed by you for the spell's duration.
Okay.
You can only... So this spell lets you convince a beast. So I guess I'm going to try and convince one of the rats in the suit that I can hopefully see.
Okay, well, I mean, it's I'm using a swarm of rats stat block, so...
Let's try to charm the swarm. I'm really charming. Let's see.
They rolled a natural 20 on their save.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Unfortunately. Okay, I want you to roll initiative.
Oh, I don't want to fight the rats.
Unfortunately, they want to fight you.
Okay. So, Annalise got a 20.
Annalise.
Helena got a... Just need to find her sheet. She got a 20 as well. She has a higher dex.
Okay, so...
Helena first.
Kalina first.
For me, anyway.
Yeah. What's Kalina doing?
Helena
Uh-huh.
is going to try to trip over the rat suit. She's going to go over to it and do that, like when you go to push and just like try to put your leg under someone just to try and knock over. She's going to try and basically knock the suit over onto the ground.
Okay, well, so this will be a grapple.
Okay.
Well, no, it'd be a I mean, you could shove. or grapple. If you're trying to do like a combat like judo trip, aren't you? So
Basically trying to like get it on the ground, get it prone on the ground so that the
okay,
rat's not.
I'm gonna say athletics then. Give me an athletics.
That'll just be dex, I think.
Athletics is strength.
That'll just be strength then. So that'll just be a straight roll with nothing. Yeah. Let's do it. I rolled a 15.
Does she not have expertise or anything? Okay, no.
She does have expertise. I just don't remember what we added it to because there isn't. I've not written it down anywhere, and I don't know what skills we added it to.
It could be athletic. It's fine, but you beat it anyway. It rolled a 3.
Okay.
So the rat armor, let's say the one that is made mostly of kind of leather pieces, falls down prone.
Woo. And that's going to be what she does.
Okay, Annalise.
Right. Annalise is going to she's going to try and do the same thing again, actually, that she did before. She's just going to try and animal friendship it again.
Animal friendship. Go for it. Well,
she's going to keep doing the same thing, just trying to, because it'll be much easier. So that, again, is a wisdom save.
They rolled a 5, so they are now charmed.
Yay!
So this suit of armor just kind of stops where it is. You just hear inside it.
So turn to what's the mouse's name again?
Ruto.
Gonna turn to Ruto. And just be like, okay, I think I might have got them to listen to me a little bit better now, but I don't know how well they understand me, so maybe you could now say to them it's okay, I'm just here to get everybody released and okay again.
Sure. Hang on. Just get him into the initiative order.
Sorry. That's all she was doing in her turn, just saying a word and then that's it.
Okay, so this is going to be a pretty tricky thing for this construct to get off the ground. So I'm going to make it do a... Let's see. Let's make the swarm of rats inside do a dexterity check.
Okay.
Which they fail. So it's still prone on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
Can't really do too much else. The other one is charmed by you. Ruto is going to let's say translate for you. So Ruto's going to do a... Tell you what, do me a charisma check.
Just straight charisma?
Just do me straight charisma.
Okay. 17.
17. Okay, remind me what you wanted to convey to the rats again.
Won't be exactly what I said before because I don't remember what I said, but I can make it a bit more like an actual message, if that's
sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
She's going to be like, I am here to help you. I have already released most of your friends. I will release you as well. I scared the troll away.
Okay. Because it's Ruto's turn, Ruto's like, do you want to give them a command or something?
The command is you are all free.
Okay. Do you want me to tell them to just run away? Because I think they're...
Yeah, they could just run away now. They could go, make more little baby rats and so on.
Oh, well, probably not. Okay, well, I'll tell them that. And he translate. They're charmed by you, so they're friendly towards you, and they'll pretty much do most of anything you say, apart from hurt themselves. So the construct is then flushed away of all these rats, like before, and they all go running off. You've still got one construct on the ground. It's Kalina's turn now.
Kalina is going to Actually, she's not really going to do anything. She's just going to stand back and just chill out a little bit,
Okay.
get on her axe. You know, she's not too fussed.
Okay. Annalise?
Annalise is going to rinse and repeat. And she is going to use her Doslet and cast Animal Friendship.
Okay. They rolled an 18.
Oh no. Oh no. Not good.
Anything else? Any movement?
Nah.
Nah.
It's a
Okay.
rat. It's fine.
Okay, so they rolled a 4 on their dex check to get up. So it's currently just kind of flailing about on the floor. And you're just hearing the little gears grinding and whatnot. Ruto's going to be like, maybe we can try and convince these rats to do the same thing.
Yes, I agree with you.
Okay. He starts conferring with them. I'm just going to make a persuasion check for Ruto, because that makes the most sense. Against the swarm of rats within this construct. Okay, you hear Ruto kind of doing his rat squeaking, and then you hear a lot of squeaking back in this like cacophony of like, and then it's like, then they're like, and he turns around and you say, okay, they've agreed to stop because I told them that the troll is gone. They're very afraid of him.
Oh, well, they don't need to be as afraid anymore. He is gone.
Okay, we're gonna go. we'll get out of.
I'm sorry that I just
mischief.
tried to befriend every enemy that you chuck at me.
No, it's fine. I'm trying to make you think about these situations, not just generic. Oh yeah, here's the skeleton, but fight it.
So there's still lots of cages with rats in
Yeah,
them
there
inside
are.
the room.
Yeah.
Okay. So those rats there, Uto, they can just like go now. They could do whatever. And I am going to go around the other cages. And Kalina, do you want to help me? We could like open the cages so the rats could be free.
Sure. Sounds like great fun.
It doesn't. Oh, that was your sarcastic.
This is my
face.
sarcastic face. Yes.
Oh, see, look at you learning expressions.
So you can go around and open all the cages. As you do, the rats kind of tentatively like look at. Some of them have obviously been in captivity a little bit longer than others. Some of them are a little bit tentative before they run out. Others just go, yeah, freedom, bye. Ruto's kind of like conversing with a few of them as he's letting them out. Once they're all
Remembers his job.
yeah. Once they're all out, I asked a few of them if they saw an artifact. None of them have seen an artifact. But they did. I did find out that the troll was not keen on whatever was in that storeroom.
The storeroom.
Yeah.
Well, you know where we need to go now, don't you?
Oh yeah, the storeroom.
The storeroom.
That makes sense.
Okay, let's go have a closer look in the storeroom. There must have been something that we missed there.
To the storeroom.
To the storeroom.
As he shuffles off.
Picturing this little mouse just being like, huzzah! And like
Yeah.
running off. Just slowly.
Yeah, just slowly shuffle. You and Kalina just wait for a little while and then just walk past him as he's charging. That's it. So, are you going back to the storeroom?
Yes.
Okay, so you make your way back to the storeroom, and yeah, you're met with the same sight of just everything in the room being piled against that north-facing wall.
Okay, So. It's like against that north-facing wall. And I've got no idea like what could be like on the other side of that. It's just from my map in my head from where we've been going. So now maybe we should look through all the stuff and move it away from that wall and see if there's something there.
What we could send mouse person.
I did think about that, but what if it all like collapses on top of him?
I think I can probably do it.
Okay. Well, be very, very careful and don't get squished.
Okay, right. Here I go. And he just takes a run and jump and just like right into.
Wait. Sorry. Before he does that, I'm just trying to find a spell.
What's the spell called?
So investigation is intelligence check.
Oh,
right?
it's his enhanced ability.
Yeah.
Okay.
Lupo, I am going to make you as cunning as a fox.
Fox? Where?
No. You are going to be as cunning as a fox. You're going to be very, very intelligent because you are going to see only what a fox sees. What does the fox see?
That's really catchy.
What does the fox see? Maybe a trapdoor or an artifact.
Well, let's hope. Okay.
So he's gonna have advantage on intelligence checks.
Okay, so he's gonna run and jump in. He kind of does like a Winnie the Pooh into the first little gap. You know, his little butt kind of sticks out for a second, and then he kind of wiggles and then gets in there. He's gonna do an investigation check with advantage. Okay, well that was a natural 20 with advantage, so that worked. He comes out pretty quickly. His little head kind of like pops out the top between a couple of boxes. There's a set of stairs on the other side of this. It looks like it goes to a basement or something.
Basement, the best things always happen in the basement. We should go there.
Yeah, sure. It's definitely here, but we'll need to move. I don't think you two will fit through here.
Oh no, it's okay. We could like move everything. I'm sure it'll be fine.
Sure.
I don't think I have anything that could help here. I could start levitating this one at a time.
I mean, you could do that if you want.
I don't want to use all my magic to move boxes.
Yeah, how many? Yeah, you can
So
burn
it's
through spell
lazy.
slots. Yeah.
So maybe Alkalina and I, we can move these boxes. It'll be fine.
Okay, I want you to make a strength check.
Me or Kalina.
Both of you.
Doesn't matter. We're both at 0.
You can.
Oh no, I'm a -1.
Yeah, all right. Just give me a straight roll then. No modifiers. 8. Okay, it takes you an hour to move all this crap from this room, as it is just it looks like that this troll has piled this stuff up here like he was not having anything coming up from this trapdoor. There's a lot of just like arguing, being like, no, twist it this way, no, that way. Well, hang on, no, we're running out of room. You can't put it there because then we need to move stuff. So there's a lot of backwards and forwards.
But that's fine because the other box is gonna go on top of it anyway.
Well, no, not really, because then what happens when we have to move the dressing table here?
Oh, but that's like a problem for when we get to the dressing table. Until we're at the dressing table, it's not a problem.
This is like a
and like it is not. And oh my gosh, I found more stuff in this box. And she just sits on the ground. She's just looking at stuff.
Yeah, Ruto is trying to be helpful, but he's like, he picks up like a spoon, and he's like, oh, I'm just gonna put this over here.
She's doing that like typical like kid thing that we were told to go tidy a room, and she ends up spending most of the time like playing with stuff. And she's like, "Look at this."
Yeah, he gets tired quite quickly, and then he like sits down, gets a little handkerchief out, and starts patting his brow, like. Oh. So an hour goes by, and you have revealed a basement. It was maybe a trap door. You know the type of basement doors that are kind of like at an angle. You know, it's not really a trap door, but it's double doors that lead into a set of stairs into the basement, and they're kind of, again, like most things in this place, half broken and deteriorated to like nothing. And it is a set of staircase that goes down into complete darkness.
Oh no, it looks very dark in there. Let me just, rake my head, see if I have anything that could help you. Oh no. All I could do is make people laugh upon me.
Well,
oh dear.
At least we'll
I have
feel
nothing
good.
useful.
Do we not have any torches?
Oh, I have torches. I just wanted to do it magically. Okay. I could light a torch.
Even I was worried there. I was like, how are they gonna do this? I mean, you've got dark vision though, right?
Oh yes, I have dark vision.
Great, I do not.
Okay, I can see this looks great. How are you two doing?
It's very dark.
The dark. Oh, I could light a torch for you if you want.
Just to see if Ruto has dark vision. No, Ruto doesn't have dark vision.
He's a rodent. Of course he has dark vision.
So yeah, like dark vision is just like grey, and like it's not the best form of sight. So
this is not the time to argue about dark vision.
You wouldn't walk down and be like, this is great. I don't know what you guys are complaining about. It's dark for all of you. And you do still have, even if you got dark vision in pure darkness, you would still have disadvantage on perceptions and things like that.
Okay, right. I'm going to get some torches out and light these up. Here we go. She starts lighting torches. I have firebolt. I could just like keep putting fire out in front of us.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Probably not a good idea. No, might Yeah, that's probably a bad idea. Okay, here you go. Here's a torch, Kalina. One for you.
Oh, I've got my own. It's fine. He gets like this little kind of.
Is it a match?
Yeah, it's like a match, and he gets his little tinderbox out. He's got his little torch. He's like, okay, here we go.
Let's go. Okay.
Okay. you head down. You head down the stairs as I get my appropriate notes up in front of me. So you head down what is a very dark and slippery set of stairs. You descend about like 30 feet into the earth before it opens up into a chamber, and you get that real kind of like almost like sickly sweet stench of decaying stuff that permeates down here. It's the obvious smell of something died down here. That's what it smells like.
I think something might have died down here.
Yes, I think so. And with your passive perception, it doesn't take you long to see what is causing the problem. At the wall that is directly in front of you, right in front of it, on the floor, is a mostly decomposed body with an arm that's like outstretched towards the doorway to the north, which would be your left.
Okay. I'm going to have a closer look at them, see if I can see what happened. But I mean, it couldn't be the troll. If the troll was scared to go down here, then it must be something else that did this. She'll walk over and have a look at the body.
What are you trying to decipher? Are you trying to figure out what did this?
What killed it?
Okay, you can do me a medicine check.
With a nat 20. I went to that was a national 20. And I thought, what's a national 20?
It's a national 20.
That's a national 20, guys. Like a
Yeah.
natural 20, only national.
I like that.
Medicine is a 4, so 24.
That's good. Good.
Right.
Medicine. You put points into medicine. Interesting. So it's.
I didn't put any points into medicine.
Oh really? That's your intelligence.
Jack
number?
of all trades. Medicine is wisdom.
Medicine is intelligence.
Medicine is wisdom.
Is it? Oh, interesting. Obviously got that wrong in my notes. Okay, so the body, it looks like it's been here for weeks, pretty much. It looks like it was a man, very similar dress and appearance to the people you met out in the Witchwood that were trying to hunt the elk that you fought.
Oh. Okay. Right, okay, so maybe he was like part of those people. We know the ones that we like, brutally murdered for hunting an elk. Possibly he was trying to get to that door over there. We maybe go look.
So to where you are, where you're actually standing, yeah, there's a door. There's also another corridor that's kind of heading southward, if you like.
Oh, okay.
But there is also a note on the wall as well.
Oh, look, there's a note on the wall. We should look. Let's read the note on the wall.
Yeah. So the note on the wall is pretty giant script in common. It says, one closes, another opens.
Okay, so one closes and another opens. Is there only one door that I can see?
There's only one door currently you can see, yeah.
So, do you think that maybe, like, if I open this door, like, another door is going to close?
Possibly. That's
I
the other
mean-
way around from what it says, but...
Oh, okay. Oh, so maybe there's, like, another door down here that's open, and I need to close that door, and then this door will open.
We could always look and find out.
Yes, okay, let's like look down the corridor then, because maybe there's something else over there.
Okay, so you guys are heading down the corridor.
Yeah.
One thing I didn't mention as well, when you came down, the body was kind of half submerged in water at your feet. There is about half a foot of water that completely covers the floor down here. So you are basically wading through water at this point. And it ain't pleasant. So this is considered like, it's difficult terrain. So your movement is halved, if you like. So as you, and it's difficult to be quiet as well. So as you're kind of wading through this water, you go down the corridor and you turn left in the darkness, and there is another corridor out in front of you that has an open door that seems to continue on down this corridor.
Ah, there we go. We found the open door. So maybe like we close this door and the other one opens, but I kind of want to see what else is through here first.
Yeah, it looks very pleasant down there.
It does, right? That's your joking face.
This is no, this is not joking piss. Looks lovely.
Okay, come on, let's go have a look. Because my feet are wet, and I don't know if you've ever noticed this about me, but I wear sandals.
Yes, it must be very gross.
It's like, it's not nice, and my feet are really cold. So let's just Let's
So
keep going.
you continue forward. As you get about 4 or 5 foot through this through the door, and then through the corridor, you notice that there is a thick mold that is covering the walls and the ceiling above you.
Oh dear, they've got a terrible mold problem here. This is going to really destroy the real estate value of this property. Along with the fact that it's slowly sinking into the earth.
Well, you know what's really weird? Look, it seems to dissipate light. Look, as you hold the torch out, yeah, the light seems to be traveling behind you more than it is in front of you. This mold, it seems to be so dark that it's kind of dimming the light.
That is weird. I have never seen a mold do that before. Do you think it's like, I don't know, like, not just mold? Maybe it's something else? We could maybe, we maybe really keep our wits about us. We can go a little bit deeper down here and see if we can find, something. But the artifact, it is meant to be bad, and everything around it goes bad. So if all this bad mold and everything is here, then maybe we're getting closer.
Yeah, maybe it cools the mold or something. But I do not think we should be touching it.
Oh no, don't touch it. Probably not. I really hope it's not on the ground, because then my toes are touching it.
Okay, let's go then. Okay, I want you to make let's go survival checks with disadvantage.
Oh, okay. My survival's a 4. Let's have a look. First roll was a 2.
First roll was 2.
Second roll was a 3.
Okay, I want you to do one for Kalina as well.
2 and 4 is 6. Let's just get Kalina's sheet open. Her survival. Survival wisdom. Yeah, so that's a 0. Her first roll was an 11. Our second roll was a 17. So 11 is our highest.
Okay. I want you both to make me dexterity saving throws, please.
Yeah. Okay, Annalise gets a 13 plus 3, which is 16. Wait. No, 13 plus 6. I was looking at my just normal dex, so that is a... Yeah, so save and throw is a 19 for Annalise.
Fantastic.
Now Kalina's sheet, I've never had to do a saving throw for her. How do I know what her saving throws actually are? Is it just her normal dex?
It would just be a normal dex, yeah.
Okay, so that's a 3.
Because unless you're proficient in the saving throw, it is just the same modifier.
Okay.
Yeah.
So she will... Oh, she is proficient in one saving throw. Dex!
Yeah.
So she gets a 20.
20.
Yes.
As you step on a certain patch as you're wading through, you can't help but touch this black mold that is like coming out of the wall, and it's difficult to... You almost think that the wall is like narrowing, but it's not. It's just the thickness of this mold, and you both end up touching parts of it, and this kind of black vapor bursts out in a couple of different directions. You both manage to kind of like shield your eyes and shield your mouth from this vapor. It does make you kind of cough quite profusely, but it doesn't seem to affect you more than that.
This is not very... Uduto, where are you? Oh no! And she'll put her hand in to get Ruto. Got embarrassed.
So Russo is like swimming behind you.
Ruto, would you like to sit in my pocket?
He does a little shake, and his fur like sticks up on it.
Do you want to go on my shoulder? Here, you go on my shoulder.
It's wet down there.
There you go. You can go on my shoulder and you can, like, just dry off and just, like,
My torch went out.
Oh, it's all, I have a torch. It's okay. You just stay on my shoulder and you can be like an extra set of eyes up here.
Oh, yeah, okay. That makes sense.
Yes, it does, right? She just, like, set him up on her shoulder.
Yay!
I forgot about him.
So, as you've you kind of wade through this black putrid mold, you come to a door to the end of the corridor, and it's to the left. The door is shut.
What is this? Wait. Oh. So, I guess if we open this door, maybe another door will close. Maybe the door we came through. Oh, we went through a door in the corridor to get here. So possibly, like, if we, like, shut this door, then the door we came through will. If we open this door, the door we came through will shut. Oh, no. It says you have to close a door to open another door. I'm so confused. Let's try the handle.
You try the handle. It won't move.
Okay.
It doesn't open.
How far back was the door that we came through?
Let's say like 50 feet.
Perfect. Kalina, right, stay here. I'm going to run back to the other door and I'm going to shut it, and I will, like, speak in your head when it's ready for you to try opening this door, okay?
Sure.
Okay. And she runs back to the other door.
Wait, no. Wait,
What?
Would it not be better if, I'm a little bit better at, going through the mold?
Okay, sure.
It's up to you,
No, it's fine. You can know it. And then I will send you a message when I think you're there and just be like, are you here yet? Okay, on you go. Go.
Okay, so I want you to do the same rolls again for Kalina. Survival check, please.
Oh, survival.
Survival.
So that's just...
See if she can avoid the mold.
Oh, no. I think Annalise might have been better. Okay, 11?
11. I want you to make a dex saving throw for her.
Yeah. Oh, no. 5 plus 5 is 10.
You just hear a, oh, shit.
I think she's maybe struggling. I'm going to send her a message. Hello, Kalina. It's me, Annalise, from before. Anyway, are you okay?
No, it got in my eyes. I cannot see.
Oh, I will come and help you.
you gonna head down the corridor as well?
Why not? Can't see.
Okay. I want you to make a survival check.
So 15 plus 4 is 19.
Okay. You get to Kalina in the corridor. I cannot see.
Oh dear, here you go. And she's gonna, like, I don't know, like, take out some rags or something and try to wipe the mold out of her eyes.
Yeah, you wipe out her eyes and she cannot see anything. She's blinded for 4 hours.
Wait a minute. Do I have something? I might have something. No, I don't. Oh. Is she poisoned? Does this come under the category of poison?
No, she's blind.
No.
She has the blinded condition.
Shit.
I think a restoration spell would probably do it, but
I don't think I have that. Okay. It's okay. Do not worry. I mean, like
Don't worry, I
think
can't see.
it's okay. I mean, I think I've seen it before, and like it'll be fine. You will see again. It's just this is like shit timing. But wait, did the mole do this to your eyes?
Well, yes.
Okay, we need to be like really careful. Okay, right, Kalina. Do you trust me just to follow me?
Sure. Are we going to
Yeah.
still close door or not?
I don't know actually. Like, should we maybe get out of the mall altogether? Because if now one of us gets blinded down here, that could be like if both of us end up blind, we're going to really struggle to get out.
Yeah, it's be problematic.
Okay, let's just keep heading out of here, and we will go all the way out.
Okay, so you're pretty much at the door you came in. So
Yeah.
you head out, and then you're back in the corridor that leads to the dead body and the other door.
Okay, so Kalina, we're back in where like the body is, which you can probably tell because it smells like really bad. Here, and she'll take out she'll take out her rope, and she's gonna she's got a belt. She's got like belts and shit on, so she's gonna pull one of it out and put it into Kalina's hand and be like, here you go, like, you can hold on to this. This is like around my waist, so don't pull it or anything. But this way you're not going to get lost.
Okay, I get the idea.
Yeah, that is perfect. Okay. Right, let's go over to the door and see if I can just get the door open. And she'll start walking to the door.
Okay, so you cannot open the door that is next to the dead body.
Ah, shit. Okay. Right.
You still have one open door, remember?
And we do. Okay, Kalina, I'm going to let you stay here, and I'm going to run back, and I'm going to shut the open door, okay?
Okay, so let go of rope now or not?
Yeah, you can let go now, and you just stay here, and I will be right back.
I have an idea.
That's probably good, Ruto. What is your idea?
Maybe I could swap from the bag to Kalina's shoulder, and I could be her eyes.
Oh my god, that is like a genius idea. Oh my god, Ruto, what you should do, right, is you should just climb up onto her head, and then you can tap one side of her head to go one way and another side to go another way, or you could just speak to her, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, maybe I could, yeah, we could totally do that. I'm sure that hasn't been done
That's
before.
so cool.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, so you put Ruto onto Kalina's shoulders, and he climbs up onto her head and goes, "Should I tap you this in?" No, it just you can speak. I can hear. I'm blind. I'm not deaf. Just get on shoulder and tell me which way to go. Okay. Turn right. We don't need to go anywhere. It's not, Annalise, it's not working. She's not doing what?
Kalina, you'll need to listen to him because he's trying to help you.
Sure. Listen to mouse on shoulder.
Okay, I'll be right back, okay?
Okay.
And Ruto, if there's any enemies or anything, you just let Kalina know, and she can just swing around aimlessly with her hammer. It usually works.
Okay. Well, I have a bow and arrow.
Oh, good, great.
I can shoot from here. I have a good vantage point. I don't need my torch anyway now. He gets out his little bow.
The toothpicks.
Yeah, little toothpicks. Here we go.
Okay.
Do not shoot
Annalise
me in ear, please. Also,
Annalise.
you're really loud from here, so.
What the fuck is this? Annalise is going to run back to the door that was open.
Yeah, you run back to the door that was open that leads into the corridor of all the mold.
I'm gonna shut the door.
You shut the door. As you pull, it's like one of those electronic opening assisted doors. This is what it kind of feels like, meta.
Mm-hmm.
You pull and it shuts, and it's like obviously shifting all the water from the bottom of it as well. And you hear something similar from Kalina's direction.
Is that it? Is it open? Did I do it? Oh, you can't see. Never mind. I'm coming.
I can hear a door opening. It's fine. I'm not completely useless. Also,
Kalina.
Mouse shouted in ear that door was opening too.
Annalise will run back to Kalina and Ruto.
Okay, you wade through the water. This door has opened, and as the door has opened, the water level just lowers slightly as water kind of starts running downward, as there is a slight slope downward here.
Okay.
It dries your feet slightly.
Oh, that's nice. Okay, cool.
But now the water level below has now risen as well.
Oh, okay. Right, so the door open, and you said it slopes down.
Yeah.
Can I see anything else?
You can see it seems to slope down like 5 foot, and then, yeah, I'm going to say from here you can see that it splits 2 different directions. One right, one left.
Okay. Okay, right. Kalina, we could go like 2 ways. We could go right or we could go left. That is all the information I have. Let's go left.
Sure. Let's take a left path. So you're just walking on left. What's the marching order here, by the way?
Annalise first.
Okay.
Okay, no, Kalina first, then Annalise and Ruto. No, Annalise will go first with them Ruto on Kalina's shoulder.
Okay, as you turn left, I want you to make me a dexterity saving throw, please.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Go on, tell me.
The natural one.
Okay, so as you go,
6 is 7.
as you go, let's go left. So you turn left, and the floor drops into like a slide. Especially with the floor covered in water as well, you and a load of water just fall down as you slide into this pit full of spikes. You suffer 6 piercing damage.
She'll kind of like scream and like slide into it as she goes.
as you go down, behind you, you just hear Ruto being like, stop walking. And Khalees like, what happening? Annalise.
Oh, good news, Kalina. I found the spike room.
Oh, right, really? Do we need spikes? Are you okay?
I think I'm okay. I'm a little bit hurt.
Well, this is crap. What am I looking at? The mouse. Annalise fell down. It's like now a slope and there's spikes. Oh, great. So not only will be in this kind of slime-infested darkness that I cannot see, now I have to try and get over the ramp with spikes. Great.
Okay. I failed into most of them, so it's not as many now.
Sure, maybe we try and carry on, yes?
Annalise is gonna get up. So the spikes. It's like a barricade of spikes.
No, it's basically what's happened is the floor has come from under you. There's like imagine like a trap door, and it's like fallen inward, so it's made like a ramp, which then became like a slide for you to slide into. Basically, like just a row of spikes. So, but it's not so tall that you have to like climb to get out. You just have to like, we will have to climb, but it's not like it's not like an epic thing to try and get out of it.
She'll pull herself out, and then she will what she'll do is she'll kind of lean her hand out over the top of where the door is, where it fell, as like Kalina and Ruto sort of come forward and just be like, okay, Kalina, I need you to like reach your hand out and take mine, and then I can like guide you, and you're going to have to like do like a really big step to get over this.
It's okay, I can help her. Oh, this is gonna be fun. So, I'm not gonna make you roll anything. You managed to get up over the spikes with a load of like people. Yeah, you and the mouse giving her directions. You get up over the spikes, and you carry on down. It basically right after the spikes, there is a door to your right hand side.
Okay. Ooh. Let's okay, there's a door to the right, so I think we go through the door to the right.
You push the door. It won't move.
Oh, for God's sake, no! No, I'm going to go back!
Did not shut the door.
Thank you, Galina. Thank you.
Yeah, she didn't shut the door.
Yeah, thank you, Ruto. Thank you. Okay.
Do you want me to run back?
No, not really.
No, last time it did not go well for me, so.
Did not go well. No, you can't see for shit. So I'd rather you didn't run back. I will run back. Jump over the trapdoor. Get the door. Shut the door. Run back. Jump over the trapdoor again. Come to this door so we can go through this one. Okay. And then what we're going to do is we're going to close this door.
It's a good idea, I think.
Annalise goes and does all that.
Yeah. Okay, let's say you do that. So you come back, you close the door, it closes, and you hear another, and then you just hear a, okay, the door open.
So run back.
you come back, and the door is now open. You come into what looks like a hallway, not a hallway, a hall. You turn, if you look to the right, that's where the hall really opens up. Sorry, to your left, sorry. To the right, you look down into a corridor. Looks like there's a load more of that kind of black mold on the far wall that way. As you come into the main hallway, there is a vestibule right in front of you that cuts into the wall, and there is a large metallic crank, and it seems to be don't you laugh. It seems to have it seems to be behind what looks like kind of shimmering like glass. Maybe not shimmering, but almost like dirty glass. That's what it kind of looks like. Okay. We just got this kind of green hue about it. It's basically just like it's a block. There's this crank that's standing there. To your right and to your left in this big hallway, you can see doors that are just bars.
Okay.
They're like gateways.
Okay. Just gonna shut the door behind her.
You shut the door behind you.
Okay.
As you shut the door, you see further down in the other direction where the mold was, a door opens.
Okay, so there's like a door that's open, but it's like through more of the mold. But we could maybe go that way. But before that, there's like these other doors, and they have like bars on them, so they're not really doors, they're like gates. But then there's also a crank, and it's like shiny and metally, and like there's like weird things going on, and it's like behind some glass. So maybe we pull the crank.
Yeah, I hear that's a good thing to do.
Let's do it. Okay, let's do that one first. So we need to go past the gates first, so hopefully no monsters jump out at us.
Okay, so the two gates, you can kind of see, like, it's difficult to tell what's beyond the bars. in both rooms. They look like they go out into like larger rooms, basically, from the distance that your light is shining on them. Again, the floor here is like a foot of water at this point. You walk up to the crank, and as you get closer, the vestibule, from what maybe looked like some weird kind of glass, the crank is within what looks like a solid wall of jelly.
Oh no!
I think we'll take
no!
I think we'll on that. I think we'll take a little break there.
I'm like, what's green and like glass and shiny light?
Okay, we're gonna take our break there, everyone. Thank you for joining us so far. We're going to take 5 minutes, go fill up on your favorite beverage. Mine is beer, and we'll see you back here in like 10 minutes, probably 5. Okay.
Join us in 5 minutes for my demise.
See you in a bit. Hello, welcome back to having to roll till death says to us part. So, before the break, our intrepid adventurers found their way to the basement of this manor, and after figuring out that the riddle was as one door closes, another one opens, they managed to figure out how to get through a couple of doors, and they found themselves in a hallway with two barred gates on either side of them, and a crank that seems to be inset in a gelatinous mass of green. Annalise, Kalina, what are you doing? Ruto.
Do I recognize what this gelatinous being is?
You can do let's see. Do me a nature check.
I rolled a 7. Nature is a 1, so that's an 8.
An 8. You've heard stories of creatures that are oozes, you know, black oozes, kind of black puddings, things like that are like sentient, ooze creatures.
Hey, Kalina, you're going to really love this one. So I am currently looking at what appears to be some sort of gelatinous green ooze.
Great, I can pretty much see that too.
What?
Oh wait, no, she's blind, isn't she? The mouse. The mouse told me.
Oh, okay. So, I think we could go towards the mold where we heard a door open, and we could go through that way. Or we somehow try to fight this thing and get the crank from that it seems to be protecting.
Well, we could. Maybe we take a closer look what's behind bars as well.
Okay, yes. Let's have a good look around, see what else we can find. At the minute, it doesn't seem to be doing anything, so let's have a better look. So, Annalise is gonna go. She's gonna go back to have a look at the bars, both sides, see what. She's just looking for stuff.
So, if you go to the one, let's say you go to the one on the right, yeah. Okay, so you go to the one on the right. You shine your torch. You can see piles and piles of what looks like treasure. Gold coins and kind of statuettes and gemstones. However, it all looks rusted and decayed and rotten. Looks like a treasure vault.
I found the treasure vault. So that's something.
I know, I can see.
What?
Mouse told me.
Oh, okay. Oh, to know what? Fine then. If the mouse can just tell you, then the mouse can just tell you that.
I cannot hear anything else. It's constantly in ear.
I was just going to have a little look through the bars on the left as well.
Now Annalise is laughing at you. Okay, so the bars to the left. You can see a cage that seems to have a mass, not a gelatinous mass. This looks more like a fleshy, gross mass.
Okay. Has Rudo told you what I can see?
Tell me what you see.
That is a cage with like a fleshy mass.
Oh, great.
Well, maybe it could be our friend though. It might be a nice fleshy mass.
I think we've made enough friends.
We've not made that many friends.
We've made loads of friends.
Okay,
I've never
fine.
had so many friends in my whole life.
Oh. Okay. I don't know what to do. But I feel like the artifact is a very obvious place to have it in a treasure vault, so I don't think it's going to be there. I still don't know what we're looking for, but I don't think it's in there.
Well, it's not exactly been easy to get here.
But I'm going to climb through the bars and have a look in the treasure vault and see if there's anything that might be the artifact.
Maybe one of you could. Certainly not you.
Oh, is it like a little what are the bars? I'm picturing like a gate. It's like a barred gate, or
It is a barred gate.
is there any way to open it?
But open, like bend the bars?
Is it like a grid barred gate?
It's not, but it's the bars come from holes in the floor and in the doorway.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like literal round bars.
Right, got it.
Yeah.
Sorry, yeah.
There doesn't seem to, there's no hinge, there's no it's just bars.
Okay. Ruto, could you bring Colleen over here?
Left. No, the other left. That walk five paces. Oh wait, no, 4. Stop.
Okay. Ruto, would you be able to go through the bars and have a look, see if you can see what might be the artifact, and I will look after Kalina.
Okay, all right. Let's have a look. And he scurries down Kalina and sorts out his jacket. And then
Let me just see how long enhanced ability lasts, but I think it's been a while since I cast it.
It's 10 minutes, isn't it?
I think it's 10 minutes.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to find it. Here it is, sorry. Up to an hour.
Okay.
Would it still
Yeah.
be going?
Yeah.
I've not been
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I think it'd still be going. So Ruto goes in and has a look around. Let's do an investigation check. Okay, he comes back out. Well, it looks like there's lots of treasure, but it looks like a lot of it's rotten. But it looks like some of it can be salvaged. If you're into that type of thing, I don't know what this artifact is. So, is there a description of what it looks like, or?
No, nothing at all. So
Oh,
we're just hoping that it's going to be really obvious when we see it.
Oh, okay.
We do think though, we think that this is what is, making everything bad. So the artifact itself should be, I actually have something I can do that could help.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Glad you remembered stuff.
And sometimes I forget that I can do things until I remember them.
Oh no, I do that too.
So I could actually do a cool thing, and it's a spell, And if, there's a bad artifact nearby, it'll glow.
That's, yeah.
So
Do that.
I'm going to do that. Why do I always forget I have this?
Detect evil and good.
Yep.
So remind me on the range and what it detects again.
For the duration, if there is an aberration, celestial, element, fey, fiend, or undead within 30 feet of you, as well as where the creature is located. Similarly, if there is a place or object within 30 feet of you that has been magically consecrated or desecrated. The spell can penetrate most barriers, but it is blocked by 1 foot of stone, 1 inch of common metal, a thin sheet of lead, or 3 feet of wood or dirt.
So where you're standing now, the only aura that's being given off is actually from Ruto.
Oh, his face.
Yeah.
I just thought you're like glowing.
Oh, why thank you. It's the new shampoo I'm using.
It must be.
Yeah.
Well, now that I have this up, we could keep looking around here because then, hopefully something will start glowing.
Yeah.
That isn't just you.
Cool, let's look around. Okay, so where are you wondering about then?
So we're in a little bit between those 2 rooms through the bars. So if nothing's really glowing, we're going to head back towards where the gelatinous cube was. Yeah.
I mean, as you head back there, the cube wouldn't give off anything, but the thing, there's a glow coming from the thing in the cage, that it looks like it's been evilly, magically consecrated, or that some bad magic has happened. That's the aura it's given off.
Okay. There's been bad magic used on that thing there in the cage. I don't really know what or what to do with it. I think that perhaps we should leave it because maybe it would, try to hurt us. Let's leave it for now. And if on the way back, we could maybe help it. Because it's been damaged by something evil, it's probably going to be evil.
Yeah, you might assume that.
Okay.
So, what do we do now?
Well, we're going to head back to the cube. See if that thing that's inside the cube glows. I want to see if that glows.
You head back to the cube. There's no glow from the crank that's inside the cube.
Okay, no glow. Right. Let's head towards the black mold again. And to the door that opened.
You head back down to the corridor, and you can avoid the black mold because it's not right at the door. You look through the door. It looks like it immediately through the door. There is a corridor to your right.
Start walking down that corridor.
I want you to make me a dex saving throw, please.
Where's my dice? So here it is. Oh, that was a nat 20.
So as
For
you
26.
as you walk on to this, a similar thing happened before, but you're on another side of it. Instead of the slide being in front of you, the slide is facing you, and it's dropped.
So, do I go down it, or am I all good?
You didn't go down it, no?
Okay. Haha! Screw you, slide. Going to get me this time. Kalina, there's another slide.
Oh, great. Another slide.
So, can we like step over it like we did before?
You can. Okay, I'm going to say you step, because if you're going to go down that way, it becomes obvious that when you had come through the door that had the dead body on it, that said, with the note that said one door closes, you had gone down there and you turned left. You went down that way, went through a door. They're both connected.
Oh,
Yeah,
so this bit is connected to the other black mold bit we were in.
You've just no. You've come through. So you came through the door that had the dead body. You shut the door behind you. You came to. You had the choice between going left or right. You went left. You triggered the trap. You went through another door, and as you went through that door, another door opened that was on the same wall. You've circled around, and you've come back to the first trap that you set off.
Oh. Okay, cool. That's fine.
So you've set off both traps.
Cool. Well, in that case,
this would be obvious to you. Yeah.
Okay, in that case, what we'll do is we will head to the gelatinous cube again. That's our last place to go back to. We're going to have to figure out what the crank is.
Go back to the gelatinous cube.
Okay. Right. Get to the cube. Right. So you say crank. Is it like a lever, like something you pull?
Yeah.
Right.
It's a massive metallic lever.
Okay. I have an idea. And it's a really bad idea, but I'm going to do it anyway. I'm going to get my rope and I'm going to like tie it into like a lasso, and I'm going to try and chuck it into the cube.
Okay.
It's just over the crack so I can pull it.
Okay. Okay. Do me an athletics check then for that.
Okay. Athletics. Wow. I get to add a 0 onto that.
Right.
Please. That's a 5.
Okay, so as you go, as a lasso, you chuck it, and it like flies through the air, and then just like slaps the side of this cube, and just slowly starts like sinking into the jelly, and then it becomes a little bit more solid as the rope is just now in the cube, and it's just like suspended in the jelly that's sort of moving, and the thing kind of shifts. I want you to roll initiative.
What kind of non-Newtonian fluid is this?
A sentient type.
A sentient type. Okay. Annalise gets a 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
Okay.
Kalina rolled a 7 plus. Boop, 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 boo. 3 is 10. 10 for Kalina.
The cube, funnily enough, the cube rolled a natural 20, but it's taken down. It's taken down to 16 though, because it's very low dex. But that means you're up first because you have the higher dex.
At the high dex.
So this thing is now like starting to move.
Okay. What did it do? Oh, I'm going to have to fight it. Okay. I am going to firebolt? Let's firebolt it.
Okay, yeah, roll an attack.
I think firebolt's maybe my best bet here. Not with that attack though. 6, 7, that's an 8.
That hits. That hits a gelatinous cube quite easily, yes.
D10.
Roll me some damage.
2 points of fire damage, please.
So 2 points of fire damage. 2 points. Okay.
Cards.
Yay.
And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to be like, you know, Galena, even though you can't see shit, I still believe in you. I'm gonna roll a D6.
Okay, Kalina gets a D6. Oh, I forgot about Ruto. Ruto needs to be in the
Yeah, get Ruto in here.
Yeah. Okay.
We need him.
Roll initiative,
two
Ruto.
picks.
Okay, so it's now the cube's turn. It is going to. How close are you guys to it? I'm not going to be mean here, but how close would you guys have been to it?
Well, we came. So I don't know.
Would you have moved back on your turn?
My
basically?
map's a bit all over the place. I can't quite figure out how close we are. We basically just came through
You're in a room like 15-foot square, basically.
Oh, well, we just like came into the room.
Yeah.
And so Kalina and Ruto would actually be a little bit further back. Annalise is going to be a wee bit closer though, because she tried to chuck a rope through
Yeah.
it. So she's
Would you have
probably
moved
going
back
to
on your
be about
turn?
10. No, she wouldn't. Oh, she's
Okay.
stupid. She'll be
So-
about 10 feet from it.
Okay, so it's gonna move its
Yeah.
it's gonna move up to its full movement and try and engulf you. So I
Yeah.
would like you to make a dexterity saving throw, please.
I don't want to. I'm not lying. That is another natural 20.
Natural 20, well done, you nice.
We're at 26.
It's actually up to you whether you want to be pushed 5 feet backwards to either side of it, because it has moved away from the vestibule completely. It had to move 10 feet, so you can move to the side of it, or you can choose to stand your ground if you want and be absorbed by it. But that's your choices.
Could I move to the side of it?
Yeah, sure. So you're now on basically, if you imagine a grid, the square beside the cube.
Okay, that's fine. Yep.
Okay. It is now Ruto's turn. Ruto is going to take out his little short bow. Oh, for a natural 20.
Oh yes, Ruto!
Nice. So that is a what's the damage? Hit. What's my damage on this? One piercing damage.
Do I have like a short bow I can tell you? I've got short bow damage here, 1d8 plus dex.
That's weird. No, let me just read it because I'm using stats for him.
Okay.
Hit. His damage. Oh yeah, because he's little. Because it's not a proper bow. You see. So okay. So the cube takes 1 damage.
Okay. Cool.
And it needs to make a Constitution saving throw. I think.
Is the damage not double if it's like a nat 20?
Yeah. Well, because it doesn't say the dice, so I think it's just 1 damage because it says it takes 1 damage. It's not a D1. It's 1 damage. You know what? Screw it. I'm the dungeon master. I'm gonna say double damage. Double damage.
2 damage.
Okay. Awesome. And the cube, I think, is immune. It's got immunities to. It's not got immunities to poison, so it does have to make a con save. Interestingly.
You poisoned it? What is this? Is this mouse a big bad? Oh my god.
He's got poison arrows. He needs to defend himself. He's a mouse.
Amazing.
And then he's going to end his turn on Kalina's shoulder. It is now Kalina's turn.
Oh, Kalina. Kalina is going to shoot her bow in the direction that she heard Annalise.
Yes.
And
So
she's gonna just
Ruto,
quick
yeah,
try and-
for argument's sake, we're going to say Ruto is her, like,
Yeah.
perception at this point.
But he shoots the bow, so he's going to be able to be really useful.
Exactly. So you have, like, this weird little combo of, like, Let's like for flavor's sake, it's like simultaneous, like they're both like drawing their bows at the same time. Roll an attack for Kalina.
Okay. Oh, that's a 17.
17 easily hits, yeah.
Right. And short bow is the 8. Um. 5 plus 3 is 8.
8.
Yeah.
Nice. It's your turn, Alice. You're currently at the side of this thing. I'll say like Kalina and Ruto are currently down the corridor with the 2 doors that you came from.
Yeah. Alice is gonna have to figure out something here. What the fuck should I do? I think I'm gonna have to. No, she's actually just going to. She's gonna do the same again. She's going to firebolt it.
Yeah. Point blank firebolt.
Yeah.
Yeah,
let's
roll an
do
attack.
it. 10.
Yeah, hits.
5 points of fire damage.
5, did you say?
5, yeah. She's within 5 feet of it, isn't she?
She is.
She's gonna Misty Step bonus action
Yeah.
over to where Kalina and Ruto are.
Okay, sure.
And that's her turn.
You disappear, appear behind your comrades. Do you want to appear behind them, in front of them?
Next to them?
You can, yeah, I'll say yeah, you can stand side by side. It does
Yeah.
narrow slightly into the thing, but I'm going to say that, yeah, you've got enough room in there. That's fine. Okay, it's the cube's turn now. It's basically just going to move its full movement right up to the 3 of you.
Question.
Yep.
As it moves, so this like crank, has it moved away from this crank? Was it like
it
over
already? No. It already, well, I'll explain it to you again because I think I said it. So it moved 10 foot away from the crank when it was in front of you. Yeah, it had to move its full. It's because you said you were.
That.
Yeah, you said you were 10 foot away from it, so it had to move to you, and then it tried to absorb you. So then it's 15 foot now away from the crank, and you move to the side of it.
Okay. Got it.
Yeah.
Right. Cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it is currently in like base contact with all 3 of you now, but it can't do anything else.
Right.
It is now. It's Ruto's turn actually. And I'm controlling Ruto.
Yeah, I think it's Ruto next.
Yeah, he's going to. Okay, Ruto. Yeah, Ruto's just going to shoot it for 24.
What is Ruto?
For 24.
Jesus.
Yeah, he's a Fae. And the cube is going to have to make a con save. It's interesting. I'm actually surprised that it's not immune to poison. That's a 15. Does that save? It does, I think. Yeah, it does. Yeah. But it takes another point of damage, so. It's Kalina's turn now.
Kalina is she now like within 5 feet of it?
You all are, yeah.
Yeah. She is going to move back away from the cube.
Okay, so it's going to make an attack of opportunity against Kalina. For a 6, which misses.
Cool. Gonna back away from it, and then she's gonna use her bow again.
Yeah. Roll an attack. As Kalina draws her bow.
That was a 6 plus 5, so
Hits.
11.
It hits, yeah.
6, 7, 8, 9 points of damage.
Nice, that's nice.
Yeah. She gets a D8 plus 3. And that will be the end of her turn.
Okay, it's your turn now, Annalise.
Okay. Annalise is going to... She is going to Misty Step
Uh-huh.
to the crank.
To the crank, yeah.
When she gets there,
Yeah.
she's going to look back at the gelatinous cube. And she is going to take out her beautiful big staff of swarming insects.
Yeah.
And she is going to point it towards this cube and be like, I wonder if locusts like to eat jelly. And she's going to cast swarming insects. Swarming biting locusts are going to fill a 20-foot radius sphere centered in a point you choose within range. I want to get the cube, but not my friends.
Okay, yeah. I'm going to say, you can do that.
I think we've all moved far enough back now.
Yeah, that's fine. So the cube is now engulfed in a swarm of insects.
When the area appears, each creature in it must make a Constitution saving throw. We'll make that one first.
It's a 20.
20, so that makes it. A creature takes 4d10 piercing damage on a failed save. I'm going to read this, what it actually says. I think it's been misprinted. It says, a creature takes 4d10 piercing damage on a failed on a failed save, sorry.
Yeah, so it takes 4...
Yeah.
Read the whole thing, Robin.
Okay, so d10, so that's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23 points of damage. So it's going to be half of that, which is 21 rounded down. I'm assuming it's rounded down, right?
No, wait, what? What was the max? What was the damage?
Oh, no, 21. Sorry, 11. Sorry.
11, yeah.
Yeah.
That was a good chunk of damage, though, still.
So a creature must also make a saving throw when it enters the spell's area for the first time or on a turn or ends its turn there. So if it ends its turn there, it's going to have to make the save again.
Yeah.
So, 11 points of damage. And Annalise is just going to wait back by the crunk, sort of ready for next turn.
What's the duration on the swarm of insects?
10 minutes.
10 minutes. Okay. Does it have a hit? Does it have a hit score or anything?
No.
No. Interesting.
No.
Okay.
Oh, also, it's in difficult terrain, and it's lightly obscured.
Okay. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna pull up stats for a swarm or something. Because the gelatinous cube is just gonna want to eat, so it's not gonna if these are magical bugs, it doesn't care. It's probably just gonna be happy that it's getting to eat some bugs. So
yeah, I thought it just stay there now.
Well, I'm gonna check. I'm gonna give them some hit points.
Okay.
Because
I don't know if it just keep appearing for the 10 minutes or not, because I mean the cube's gonna have a great time.
Well, that's what I mean. Well, if it's 10 minutes, exactly. Yeah. Do they just keep popping into existence?
Yeah, I think so.
Well, let's see. I mean, okay. So let's say if it does a certain amount of damage, then the swarm will go.
Okay.
So a swarm of just regular insects, and how large? That's tiny. So it's 20 foot. 20 foot.
A 20-foot radius sphere. So that's a 40-foot diameter sphere, not a circle.
Okay, so in a 40 foot, we could have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, wait, no, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 20 foot radius. 7, 8,
20-foot
9.
radius is a sphere.
Yeah, 12. So a swarm of insects is a medium creature. So we could have 12. It's basically 12 swarms. So 12. So a swarm of insects has got like 22 hit points. So 12 of them. That's a ton of freaking hit points, right? So I'm just gonna say.
So we're gonna let him just sit and eat for a while.
Yeah. So they're just going to like attack because the gelatinous cube would just be like, okay, there's insects, whatever. I'm just gonna sit here. It's not going to try and get out of the insects. Going, no, it's that gelatinous cube. It makes sense to me. So yeah, okay. I'm gonna say. What do you want to do?
So she's Annalise is going to like shout over to like Kalina and just be like, so like I mean I think he's happy. He's got dinner now, so he's gonna be there for a while. Maybe you two could come over here and we can like pull the crank, see what happens.
Sure. I'm gonna say for argument's sake they can get around because it was a little bit like they're kind of on the wrong side, but
I know.
Eventually, they get around. I want you know what? I want you to make a dex save for Kalina. Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Oh, I rolled a 19, and our dex, I think it's a 3. No, our dex save is the only thing she's proficient in.
Yeah.
Which is a 5. So that's 24.
She's an expert sidekick, so she's pretty much a rogue, if you like. So.
Yeah, so that's like a 24. It's not like
okay,
it's
so her and Ruto, with Ruto's help, she manages to get through to where you are by the crank.
Okay, but I'm just going to pull this. Why do I never make my characters intelligent?
Pull the crank.
Annalise pulls it.
Okay, so you
pull the lever.
Pull the lever, crank. Wrong lever.
Please don't.
As you both fall in comic fashion. No.
Land in a roller coaster and start.
So yeah, as you pull the crank, both cage doors, the bars into the ground.
No.
Simultaneously close. Sorry, they simultaneously open. Sorry.
Okay. Right. Okay. So, possible problem, the weird fleshy thing that's like evil and stuff, like that might, that could maybe try to get out and kill us. But good news is, like the treasure place is full, so, we could maybe grab some, like, ale money while we're here. Okay. I got an idea, and it's like a really bad idea, but you know what? We're going to do it. Why don't we head into the room with the weird, evil creature in the cage and maybe talk to it? Maybe, like, we could, like, help it, and maybe it knows, what's going... Maybe it's the thing. Maybe it might be the artifact. Let's go that way.
Oh, great. Okay, sure.
Come on.
Kalina walks the wrong way, and then Ruta's like, no, turn around. No, this way. You walk into the room, and in the center of the room, there is a large cage holding... It's getting a close look at this. It is a grotesque... mismatch of, like, limbs and... just swelled flesh. It looks like kind of several bodies, like, sewn together, if you like.
I don't like this. Okay. Okay. Annalise is going to move up to the cage. How large is this, like, weird thing? Like you said, large cage. How large is large?
It's pretty large. It's a size of like an. Shut up. It's like size about the size of maybe an ogre or something.
Oh shit! That's like really big. Okay.
Yeah, it's large.
Okay. Okay, right. I've made my decision. She's gonna go to the cage. And she's gonna look up at the big thing.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Why? Okay, go on then.
Hello. Are you needing some help?
As you say that, this thing kind of turns around and it's kind of has like just one thing that you maybe can consider an eye, and it just like puts a weird malformed claw out at you and starts like reaching for you.
It's okay. I'm not going to hurt you. I hope you're not going to hurt me.
I think we should put it out of its misery.
I think so as well. I just don't like it. I don't like doing that to things, but I think that it's maybe like in a lot of pain. We probably should just put it out of its misery. I don't want to. I don't like it. Okay, why don't we, okay, we've seen it, we've said hello. Why don't we, just have a look around this room, see if we can find anything else that maybe might give us some more information.
Okay, just with your passives, for brevity's sake, there's nothing else in this room apart from...
I don't want to kill it.
You don't have to kill it.
Let it go.
I mean, with good let it go.
But if I let it go and try to kill us. Okay, do you know what? There's clearly a lot of really horrible things happening here, and I'm not going to add to the horrible things that are happening. I'm going to let it go.
Okay, you're gonna open the cage?
Okay, I'm going to let it go. Maybe you two, why don't you move a little bit back? Maybe move back out towards the treasure room, and then we can then let it go, and hopefully it won't try to kill us. Okay. I hate this bard.
You gonna open the cage?
Mm-hmm. Right, so Kalina is gonna move back over towards where the treasure room is. Annalise is gonna look up at this big, weird, grotesque limb monster and be like, okay, I'm going to let you out so that you can be free. Please don't try to fight me though, because I mean, that wouldn't be very nice.
Do an insight check.
That was a nat 20.
This thing is undead. It's not alive. It's like
It's undead.
Yeah, it's like speaking to like the skeletons and the zombies that you've already come across.
Selena, it's undead. It's okay. It's not like a actual monster. We should just kill it. Actually, it's already dead. Why don't we just leave it and walk away?
Probably a good idea.
Okay, we're going to leave it and walk away.
Because I think I remember you said that it had some sort of evil magic on it. Maybe it's just...
Yeah, I did say that. Okay.
Do you think I was going to make you like put down an animal or something? Hey, I want to be sensitive to the fact that you don't like doing other things, but we are playing a game where you have to fight monsters, I'm afraid.
Okay.
Okay, so we're going to leave the thing in the cage.
We're going to leave it in the cage.
Okay.
Right. We've already looked. The mouse has looked in the treasure room.
Yeah, which is open.
We're going to walk and have a quick look around the treasure room, see if we can find anything the mouse missed.
Okay, so you have a look in the treasure room. As you go in, Ruto's like, look, I found there's some decent coins over here. Let me see what he found. Uh,
What did you find, Ruto? Oh, these do look quite cool.
so there's probably a lot of it is just there's like piles and piles of this stuff, but it's been corroded just over a long time. It looks like. You find around about 500 gold pieces worth of
Oh, wow.
actual value. One obvious thing though is that on the northmost wall of the chamber, you can see there is script written on the wall, and it says in common, one's most prized possession offered, secured, desired, returned, is what it says.
Sorry. One's most prized possession offered,
Secured, desired, returned.
return or return.
Returned. ED.
Okay, so Galina, the wall, it says, one's most prized possession offered, secured, desired, returned.
How long is your thing up for? Did you have to drop concentration on that because of the swarm? Right, okay.
But you know what? I might just do it again. Well, let's just go
Maybe
to like
you
my
should try
spells.
that thing again. They called me metagaming mouse.
Detect evil and good. Yes, let's do that again.
Okay, so you can feel a... coming from the wall that the script is on, coming from behind it, because it penetrates... Yeah, it would penetrate. You sense that there is a corrupted presence behind the wall, coming from behind the wall,
Okay.
and an undead presence.
Right. Okay, so there's definitely something on that through here. One's most prized possession. Offered, secured, desired, returned.
Sounds like a list.
It does. I feel like it wants, I think, I might be wrong here, but I think what you have to do is to like quite literally offer a possession that, you know, is your own prized possession. And then something takes it and they secure it and desire it and then hopefully they return it. That's what I'm getting from this.
Well, yes, it seems very specific wording.
The only thing is, my most prized possession is also the only thing that's going to help us while we're here.
What would it be?
Well, my loot, of course. My loot is my most prized possession.
Maybe I can give something up. Or me.
Maybe we all have to give something up.
We could try.
Do we want to try? I mean, it might be our only shot.
Well, I follow your lead, Annalise.
Oh, goody. Okay. Both of you keep a hold of everything. We're going to try this with one thing and see if it works. Annalise walks up to the wall.
Uh-huh.
She takes out her loot.
Yep.
She puts it on the ground in front of the wall.
Mm-hmm.
And she takes a step back.
You put the loot down, step back. Nothing happens.
Huh. Okay, nothing happened. I'm now confused.
Maybe read riddle again.
Okay. One's most prized possession. Offered.
Yeah.
Secured. Desired. Returned.
Well, you offer it. Maybe we have to secure it now.
How do we secure it? Like physically secure it, or like say something to be like, hey, this is yours.
I don't know.
Oh. I think I know what we need to do.
What do we need to do?
I think we need to go back to the crank and pull it so that the gates are locked and it is secured.
Oh, that's ingenious. Secured. It's a vault.
Okay. Okay, right. Let's do it. Okay. She's kind of like not wanting to leave her lit.
Okay, so you very slowly walk out of the vault.
Really slowly, like she's like, this loot's her baby.
Yeah.
And she's just like, okay, right. Okay, we're out the room. Okay, I will slip back and I will pull the crank. So Annalise will then head back round and she'll pull the crank.
Okay, you pull the crank. The bars come back up onto the vault.
Slip back over to the others. Okay, so we've offered it. We have secured it. The next one is desired.
You'll have to want it back, maybe.
I do want it back.
And as you say, I do want it back. The wall with the writing on magically slides away and upwards, revealing a staircase.
Oh my gosh! We did it! Oh, I need to go and pull the crank again.
Yes, go pull the crank.
She runs and pulls the crank.
You pull the crank. The bars come down once again.
Hey. She runs in and the last one is returned. She grabs her loot.
You grab your loot.
Well, I guess it's time to head up the stairs.
Down the stairs.
Down the stairs.
Deeper we go. Let's do
As
it.
Kalina goes to take a step up and goes, wah!
Yeah, just does that weird misstep that you do sometimes. Whoop. The stairs go down, Kalina.
Come on, you two. We should start heading down these stairs. I think we're getting like really close.
What's the marching order?
Annalise first.
Next first, you hold your torches aloft. You head down the dark staircase. Again, as the door had opened, water starts trickling slowly down these stairs, which opens into a kind of hexagonal vault. In the middle of this room, you see a dark and beautiful gemstone that just floats silently inside this pristine tomb. At a glance, it seems suspended in midair. But then the faint shift in the air reveals a ghostly form of an awe-struck spectre holding it aloft with mouth agape, entranced, looking deeply and lovingly at this stone. And that's where we'll end the session today. Dum-dum. Well done.
That might be the artifact.
Yeah, you know what? You know what? You might be right. You might be right.
Yeah.
Well done, Robin. Well done, Annalise. Thank you, everyone, for joining us today. Make sure you come back and join us. Next week, we'll be continuing the story. We'll see what happens. We'll see if this is, in fact, the artifact that they've been searching for the past couple of sessions. Fantastic. Do we have anything else we need to go over before we leave?
No, I think we're all good. I think that's everything today.
Great. Normal call to action stuff. Make sure you're following us on all the social medias. If you want to hang out in between the sessions and come see what we're up to, whether it be you're into D&D tabletop role-playing games like we played today, if you're into live action roleplay, we also have some cosplay content as well. We do a lot of costume making and prop making and things like that. If you want to come and talk about that or see what we're up to and hang out with our community. If you want to come and watch me play video games terribly, I do that once a week as well. Fantastic. We'll see you all next week, everyone. You gonna say goodbye, Robin?
Yeah, goodbye, guys. See you all next week.
Bye. See you next week.